it's very important that we connect everything to God. I'd like to share a little bit of my testimony. Growing up in Christianity, I was in pretty much every type of church that you could think of: charismatic, Baptist, conservative, liberal, Presbyterian, and pretty much everything in between. I was involved in many different churches throughout the years, and I was also pretty confused about what the nature of truth was, what the reality of the gospel meant for my life. And so when I came to that place, when I realized that God accepts people just as they are, in His grace and in His love and in His mercy. I was about 20 years old when God spoke His love into my heart. His grace flooded my soul. What I needed was His mercy, that Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins and rose again from the dead, and it just totally transformed my life. That's connection with God. That's when God reached down and connected with me. And once you have that connection, once you have that kind of love, once you've experienced the love of God in the gospel of Jesus Christ, the result is you want to connect everything with God because God saved you. So that's really what the church is all about. The church is about connecting everything to God because God connects with us. He saves us by His grace, by His mercy, through the gift of the gospel, the person of Jesus Christ. He reaches down right where you are, no matter where you're coming from, no matter what sin you may be involved in or how far you have been from God. God is able to save. With man, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. This is His strength. This is His mercy that He gives to you and to me and to all who will seek Him. So that's what it means to connect everything to God. It means to have this connection with God through the gospel by His grace. And then it means looking at His word and understanding that grace, understanding that love, that connection we have through salvation. And then taking that connection and walking it out into every area of life by God's will, according to God's commandments. So I'm excited to see how God will grow His church. This is the need of our day. The need of our day is to be connected to God. And because we're connected to God as a church, to connect everything to Him, because Jesus Christ is Lord.